You are a woman in your 40s. You have excelled in your career, established a flourishing business, and your wealth continues to increase. You have accomplished what many only aspire to achieve. Yet, there is one aspect that appears to evade you, a meaningful relationship. You may be questioning, why is it so difficult for successful women in their 40s to locate a partner? You possess the career, the lifestyle, the independence, but when it comes to love, things are not aligning. Is this merely a coincidence? Or is there a harsh reality that nobody is willing to discuss? Well, it is time to confront the uncomfortable truth. Today, we are exploring why this occurs and what actions you can take to address it. By the end of this video, you will gain insight into the underlying factors at work and how to finally dismantle the obstacles that are preventing you from finding the right partner. So if you are prepared to change your viewpoint and begin making genuine progress, continue watching. You will not want to miss what comes next. Let us begin with the first harsh truth. It is the expectations trap. Society has conditioned us to think that success, especially financial success, is the ultimate path to happiness. However, what transpires when your success begins to intimidate others? When your achievements cast a shadow over potential relationships? For successful women in their 40s, an invisible barrier begins to arise. You have ascended the ladder, created the empire, but now your accomplishments can be perceived as a threat instead of a strength. The truth is, many men, particularly those who have not yet reached your level of financial success, start feeling insecure. They might even perceive themselves as inadequate, unconsciously believing they cannot compete with a woman who has everything together. And the real twist? As you advance further in your career, the pool of compatible men diminishes. It is not your fault. It is simply how society perceives power dynamics. Is this resonating with you yet? Or do you find yourself wondering if there exists some secret how to date a successful woman guide that no one is discussing? Now, let us address the independent woman dilemma. You have created your life. You are self-reliant, emotionally resilient, and you have been taught to put your career and your ambitions first. But here is the truth no one reveals. Independence is a double-edged sword. Indeed, it feels empowering to proclaim, "I don't need a man," but at times, this mindset can serve as a barrier to connection. Relationships, genuine, intimate relationships, necessitate vulnerability. It is not merely about having your own residence or earning your own income. It involves allowing someone to enter your world, and that can be challenging when you have been independent for such a long time. For many successful women, they may find themselves caught in the "I don't need anyone, but I want someone" paradox. Being self-sufficient is one aspect. However, in relationships, openness is crucial. And frequently, women who have established barriers around their independence overlook how to dismantle them. Okay, I understand what you're considering, but I've watched those rom-coms where the self-reliant woman ends up with the man. Sure, in the films. But let's return to the real world. Now let's explore the genuine fear that is preventing you from moving forward. The fear of making concessions. As a successful woman, you have crafted your life precisely to your liking. The last thing you desire is for someone to come in and disrupt the equilibrium. However, there's a key point. Relationships demand compromise. That's a reality. And if you're not prepared to adjust your priorities even slightly, you might be closing off the very chance for connection. Here's the irony. The more successful you are, the more challenging it becomes to find someone who aligns with your expectations, and the less inclined you are to accept anything short of perfection. But what if you could reshape your expectations? Not diminish them, but reshape them. What if you could allow yourself to consider a partner who enhances your success instead of opposing it? You understand there's a very distinct kind of man who can resonate with your energy, but many women overlook him. Stay tuned, as I'm about to disclose exactly who he is shortly. So, what's the solution? The answer to this predicament involves altering your approach to relationships. It's about creating a partner profile grounded in growth, synergy, and emotional connection, rather than merely financial success or social standing. This kind of man isn't daunted by your accomplishments. Conversely, he's motivated by them. He seeks someone who can push him, aid in his development, and collaboratively build a life, not just to be an equal, but to uplift each other in every aspect. And here's the most critical aspect. You need to be receptive to this notion, release the fear of compromise, and welcome the concept of partnership, not perfection. If you can adjust your mindset and focus on emotional intelligence and shared growth, you'll encounter the kind of relationship that endures and flourishes. But there's something even more impactful you can do to take charge of your life, your achievements, and your future. Stay with me, because in the next video, I'll demonstrate how the power of compounding can accelerate your wealth, and you can apply the same principles to enhance your relationships too. So, if you're prepared to discover the reality about success, love, and how to elevate both, it begins with your mindset. This is about more than merely finding the right partner. It's about crafting the life you've always envisioned, with someone who will complement your journey, not obstruct it. If this video resonated with you, it's time to advance in both your personal and financial paths. Grasping the dynamics of relationships is essential, but so is mastering your financial resources. That's why I encourage you to watch our upcoming video on the power of compounding. This is the key to exponentially enhancing your wealth, transforming small, consistent actions into substantial financial achievement. When you merge this wealth-building approach with the mindset changes we discussed today, you will be prepared to enhance every aspect of your life, relationships, career, and more. Keep in mind that no matter if it's love, success, or wealth, it all begins with the appropriate mindset. You are in charge of the story. The decision is yours to decide. So, are you prepared to tap into your complete potential? Click the link and embark on your next chapter now. Until next time, continue to level up. Your best life is on hold for you.